So come on in, definitely come on into the video. Click on here, come join us. It's Kali here with Kali's.com. I'm reaching across because I've got my screen right across where I'm going to read your comments. So I can totally see what you guys are saying. Yay! Good deal. Hello. Awesome. Good to see everybody. I'm live, guys, everywhere, so you can definitely follow us on the platform you prefer. Just make sure you like and you subscribe. You click that screen twice if you're over on TikTok, so you give us some love, and that way we can definitely add you to our followers. The other thing you want to do is text us go to textkali.com, just like my name without the S, textkali.com, and you can sign up for our text list, because right now we're sending out a text to everyone so they can find us easily and come join us on this fun project we're going to do today. So, you guys, you can see a bunch of fun red and white supplies. Don't panic. The knife's coming out. That means we're going to be chopping broccoli in a minute. Something exciting's happening, right? Monday, we got asked by one of my design school students, actually. She wanted to do a wall basket, which we hadn't done in a while. Hi there, Mary. Good to see you. So we're going to be working on a wall basket today. And so if you've never seen one of these before, basically it's just flat on the back. So it makes it real easy to design in and just have a lot of fun with florals in here. So they're super easy to work with. And because they have a wire frame, we're able to attach things inside and outside really simply. So we're going to start off by prepping up the base for this dude. And got to start off with some floral foam. Hello, Jennifer. Happy Friday to you, too. So this is just a sheet of floral foam. They come in big, long sheets. I prefer to cut them up. If you wanted to buy little pieces of floral foam, you could do that also. So I'm going to cut like a little section here. And we'll take and get it just a little chunk to put in here. Hey, Dana. Hi, Lynn. Good to see you. All right, so I just scored that. I just take it to the edge of my table, and then I just usually pop that right off. And we got our piece ready to roll. Now I'm going to cut this small enough to go in there. And we're just going to put a little piece. We don't need a whole lot of extra, just enough to hold our florals. So I'll just take and cut that right there. And we'll pop that in. Hello, Sharon. Good to see you. So I got a nice little chunk we're going to be putting in there. I can put the dagger away now. Dang, knife time's over. Okay. Anybody live to watch all the crime shows and stuff? Yeah. Get a big knife out, you're like, oh, dangerous. So I'm going to be just popping this right in the basket right here. So the first thing I'm going to do is just dip this in my glue so I get a nice little coating of glue. There's my little electric skillet ready to roll. Pop that in. And I just slide that off to just skim some of the glue off. I want it kind of thick, but not too thick. And we'll just pop it right in. And then I just secure that, guys, by coming in the back. There's a metal support going right here and right there, so use that to your advantage. I kind of tuck it in around, but I want to grab some of the metal support right here. Here it is. And later, if I need to, I can protect the back of the basket with just a little bit of felt or something back here if I feel like that's going to potentially scratch somebody's door or anything like that. And we got a lot of glue in there. So I'm feeling a couple of pins from the back and the glue on the whole back. We're good to go. Now be careful. It can get hot when you just put that glue on there. So be really careful that you don't get a little scorched. Nothing like a good glue gun burn to start off the day. Hi, Kat. Hello, Pat. Hey, Pamela. Oh, Pamela, I'll be praying for your dad for sure, and I'm glad you're getting a little, come hang out with us, join us up for a little bit, right? Oh, guys, if you have questions, ask them wherever you're watching, and we'll get back to you if we can't answer you right now live, okay? Oh, you have a hanging burlap bag you want to put in arrangement? Debbie's asking. Debbie, yeah, you might want to try something similar to the technique I just used. You're going to have to add some support to it. So let us know what you play with and try and what works for you. Hey. Oh, yeah, it's a fun Friday for sure. Okay, this bush, guys, we're going to use for our height and a little bit of filler. So let's get that in first. Let's get this dude in first. We're really done with the floral pins. I can get those out of here. So I'm going to cut these fairly long. Let's get about 3 of these. And I'm going to put those off to the side for just a second. And I really want to get our height, our really tallest, highest pieces in first. And I'm going to go with the red, I believe. Because I wanted to make this kind of, we decided on Monday. That's what I was going to tell you. If you want to go back and watch the video from Monday where we picked all this out, we decided we were going with red and white. And we're not going to add the blue, but you could always, you know, change it up if you wanted to. All right, let me get this one. We're going to pop that in first. We'll get these pretty guys in the back here. So I know I want it to be just a little bit taller than the handle. I'm not going to go super huge on this one. So we'll put this one right up the middle. I'm just going to give that a dip and just push it into that foam. Make sure that foam's set up good. And let's give these a little motion. I'm always talking to design school students about how important it is to do that, y'all, when you're setting up your design. Let me get these in first, and then we'll come between with a little greenery in there. Wall baskets are fun to make, and they're different. If you do craft shows, guys, you might want to play with a design like this because they're totally different than what you're going to find at your local big box store or what other crafters are making. So play with them. Definitely play with them. Okay, I'm going to go between each one of these with just a little bit of greenery, just a little pop. We don't need a lot. And y'all, make sure you're on our text list because we'll be texting out the supply list from this project to you. So you don't have to go hunt for these supplies on the website. We'll have it just easy clickable for you. Okay, look how quick we did that. We've been in here 6 minutes. We got the base prepped. We've got the red in. We're ready to go. Now, let's do a little more background work. We haven't worked on anything in the foreground. Right now, we're just in the background. So let's come in here and pop in a little bit of this white ball. We're going to do red and white. So let's put this in next. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just tear it apart. Carol, yes. Oh my gosh. Y'all, there was a whole drama. I couldn't find them. Mama found them. You knew. You knew I couldn't. Couldn't wait. Kimberly, you need the supply list. We'll get it to you shortly, okay? Nicole, y'all, is always wondering what is Kali going to add. I gave her a primary list, but you know, it's Freestyle Friday. It could go awry. Could go awry. Oh, these are lanterns. They're like Chinese lanterns, and they're done in red. That's what this flower is called that we're using back here. Okay, I'm going to put a little white in just right beside this red. I'm holding that foam while I'm pushing it in. Oh, cute. Let's move these forward just a little bit. Since we're making this kind of flat, I'll pick it up to show you some of the dimensions so you can see it. So I'll put that little bit of white behind. Now we're going to pop these whites a little more forward. Oh, yeah, and give them a little bend because they're going to want to be partying out to the edge. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lynn, you love getting the supply list? Yeah, no problem. We will get it to you. We will. That's what we like to do for you on the text list, and just remind you. Oh, that's so cute. How easy is that? Easy peasy. Now, we kind of worked our way to the middle, but we really got to get our way over to the edge and over to let it spill over. That's where we get to the drama. Now, we picked out this, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I think it's Sia. Looks like Sia. And it's almost like a really cool pod. And we're going to use that for the drama right in the front. So let me cut that. It's got a little line here we can just cut it on. And we will take and put that right towards the front. I do want to give it a bit of a movement towards the middle. Okay. Oh, isn't it nice and chunky? I love that. Let's get in here and have that go towards the front. I'm going to pick a side and go off to the side a little. Yeah. Oh, yes. So that's a big, nice, chunky drama piece to get it going. Ooh, so fun. And you can save these leaves for something else, y'all. All right, now let's get a little greenery kind of pop into the front too. And I'm just going to stick with this original greenery here. And just, you can get it breaking the plane by just manipulating a little, guys. If you're not manipulating your flowers, you need to be. And if you haven't tried to order from Cleese.com yet, you need to give it a try. I work so hard on getting you flowers that are good quality and have fantastic wires. Because when you can manipulate your florals, you can demand a higher price. It doesn't look like you just shoved some stuff from another big box store in there. It looks like, whoa, next level. And so if you want to move to the next level on your floral designs, even for your home or for yourself, guys, you gotta work with good wired pieces. Look at this. Look how pretty, bushy. Oh, I love it. All right, now, one more piece of greenery I want to lay right over the center. One more. I'm going to cut it long. So sometimes you want to take advantage of how long you can cut this whole stem and do it. So I cut that as long as I could because we want this to come down and come over the base. All right. Hey, Dallas. Good to see you. Pop it in. Push it in. Manipulate it down. Push it in. Oops. Go in there. My knife, my scary knife, just fell over and it freaked me out a little bit. Now, I'm able to manipulate it with wire, so I can just kind of bring it down. And I'm going to layer this up. But if you need that to stay down, you can always get a little table tie and cable it more. We're going to layer it. When it's sitting up, it's going to look like that. Look at the drama. Yes. Oh, yes. I love my little glue pot. They're just so practical. All right. Now, this one, too, it's going to be a spiller. We're going to have it, like, come over the edge. So I need to manipulate it, and we're going to get it going. I'm going to come down here and trim this off. If we need it shorter, we can try to trim it a little bit more. Oh, thanks, Carrie. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it's been fun to develop our product line even more, where we are really specializing in higher and higher quality florals. So that way you've got options, you know. We've got some midline products, and we'll keep adding to our higher end flowers. So you can add a little bit here or there, and you know, camouflage it with some less expensive. I gotta bend this just a little bit tighter to make it stay. Oh, it's a little bit bendy, but when I get it up, oh, look how cute that is. I love it. Now, I want to tie it down a little, so I'm going to get a cable tie because I want to make sure it's going to stay down. There is a wire going right here underneath all of this, okay? If you had a green cable tie, it would be a little bit easier to camouflage, but I'm going to show you how to hide it. Don't worry. We're going to come in here, we're going to grab the wire. Okay, now, hey, this little trick I'm doing today, you could do the same thing and add a sign, a little mini sign to the front of your basket. You know, you can add embellishments. Just when you go, don't just go on the moss covered. Go ahead and grab that wire. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay, let me get in there and hide these mechanics. I'm doing that so that sits down. Otherwise it was popping up. Me too, Dana. Don't you love the hanging? Woo! Oh yes. Hi, Tonya. Good to see you. I'm going to bend this a little. I like that up a little. That looks good. Now, we're going to use moss to hide that cable tie. And I overlapped a little greenery, but you don't have to do too much. You don't have to overthink this stuff. Here comes my mouse. So this is just green Spanish moss. So, Nicole, this is the dark green. So show that on the supply list too, because I didn't put it on there originally. Oh, me too, Dana. Thanks, Pam. All right, move that out of your way for just a second. Get all over that cable tie and cover it. A little bit time consuming. Not near as fun as putting things in, but you gotta do it. You know, I'm telling design school all the time, the mechanics are real important. I don't want anybody to see that. I want it to look neat and clean. Ah, yes! Oh my gosh, such drama. Okay. We got this little hole right in the center. Don't worry, we're gonna take care of that right now. We're gonna grab one more stem of the red. So I'm gonna end up using 2 of the red, so we can bring a little bit more to the foreground. All right, so let's pop this one in too. I'm just gonna tear it, and we'll trim this one shorter. I don't want it quite as long as the last one. Oh yeah, Dana, it's so nice to try not to always break stuff up. It should take a little time. We had to manipulate it a little, but we can do it, right? Where there's a will, there's a way when you're manipulating these florals. And that's why wired products are so important when it comes to the florals or it comes to the ribbon. Of course, we're used to that with wired ribbon, but it's real important in the flowers too. The more depth you can create with dimension, the better. Okay, here's what we got going so far. We're going to pop a little more of this red. Now, look at how genius this was right here. Look at that. Isn't that fun? So I like the line I've created this way, and now I'm going to bring some red down. So the red's really going to dominate. Hey, we're going to be sending out a supply list for this entire project. So if you haven't got on our text list yet, jump on there and get a spot. And we'll send you a clickable link so you can absolutely find all the supplies we're using. Ooh, so now I'm filling in that side, and we're going to come to the other side. Come on in here. Now, I'm the queen of depth and dimension, so if you want to make yours flat, go for it, but I'm not going to be doing it. I need the depth. You see my finger going in? That's going in there to hold that foam, because we don't want to just beat up our foam so much. Look how pretty. Isn't this fun? Now, I'm going to lose another little piece a little bit tighter in here to kind of fill in the center. So what we're going to do is I'm going to trim this down a little bit. Yes. Take and tear that down and just trim these. Just trim them right down so they're even shorter. Hello, Cindy. Hello there. And no matter where you're watching the video, you can come and get a spot on our text list. Just go to textclee.com, or you can text us at 832-734-5201. Just text us the word live. And we'll also send you the supply list from the live video today. All right, and now on the other side, I want that little pop of red right there. Y'all, and I couldn't help it. I had to grab some of that fiddlehead over here. The fiddlehead fern from the live sale. I haven't played with that yet, and I needed it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, look. Look how pretty. Oh my gosh, so much fun, Whimsy. And you're seeing it flat, but it's going to have more depth when we get there. Get down to the end here. Okay, here's our fun fiddlehead. I'm going to use some pampas grass to really boho it up and add some more white. And then we'll wait and put this in at the very last. Isn't it fun with all the red? All right, let's get the pampas in. We're going to use it for the drama. You are the drama. All right, let's take it. This one I haven't worked with before, so we're going to see how it's wired in here. Hopefully, just to be safe, I'm going to cut this because I don't know how it works to tear. So we're going to be cutting it. Oh, thanks, Carla. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Oh, Sue, I'm glad you're enjoying it too. Let's go drama times 10 now. And this is kind of an off-white, which is it's going to work perfect with all this. Hey, Elizabeth. Oh, if you want to email info@cleese.com, we'll see if we can troubleshoot it for you, and we can reach out to the text messaging surface for you. Okay, and see if we help you. Have a fun trip, Melissa. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. Okay, look. Ooh, mama, mama, mama. Ooh, I love this drama. I love that. Okay, let's get in here, and let's see if I might have cut these too short. We might have to adjust, but let's see. Oh no, that's perfect. See, it's hard to see on the white, but we'll layer it up in here and you'll be able to see it coming together. So I'm going to dip that one in the glue. We'll go right behind here. Now we're going to go on just putting that right. Oh, I love that. That's fun. I'm so glad Pampas is so popular because it's literally so fun to work with. Okay, let's go on this side. So one on either side. If I can, I'd like these to be a little bit staggered. I know, Carol. Isn't it exciting? All right. Now, let's bring a couple to the front and have them, ooh, look at that. Have them kind of come over and break the plane of the container. Kind of shoot out. I'm going to cut these, actually, I started to do that one. I'm going to cut this one a little shorter. We might go ahead and pull one and see if it's a wire or... Okay, so it's on a wire. You're safe if you wanted to pull the wire out. The wire's kind of slim, but it's got a nice little wire. All right. I'll throw that little piece away, and let's come in on this other side. Push that right into the foam. And just, oh, look at all that. I love that. I think this is going to be fun. I wanted to make some boho kind of alternative for summertime. You know, you've got to experiment with different textures and different styles to appeal to different customers. And We'll see if any of the younger folks, or even, the older folks, my customers who've been around a long time, might enjoy a new style and some new textures. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, look at the drama. Look at the drama. I can pull that up a little higher. Oh, I like that. Isn't that fun? It's just so, I don't know, so whimsical and fun. Oh yes, let's have these come down just a little bit more and let them kind of flare down. All right, we're gonna need one more piece of the pampas because we gotta come over here and come down with it too. We gotta come down. And let me grab, then we're gonna put our fiddlehead in at the end. That one. I'm enjoying this with you guys today. It was so much fun. Okay, let's pull this one in. I'm just going to tear this one with the wire long. Got it. Let's use that one kind of coming over the front. I'm going to stick with the same angle I've been rocking on. Hello, Carla. Carla, did you see you were a winner in design school? I don't know if you saw it yet. You might have, but congratulations. Hey, Pat. Y'all, in design school, we have like participation contests where they can enter their designs. And we just finished one where they were doing designs on candlesticks. And Carla did some great ones. She even had a candlestick that she did with a bunny. It was great. I'm pushing that in to the base here. There, I feel it. And I'm going to give it a good bend. And I'm going to let that just kind of pop over the top. Look at how cute. I have to keep standing it up so you can really appreciate it. Let me bend it a little bit more. Oh, good, Carla. Yay, you saw it. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, I'm really happy with the placement of all that. Look at how fun this is. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this one in there. It's like a new growth on a fern. And we're going to take this and like extend some up and leave some tight. And these are just so fun to play with. They're inexpensive, but I know they'll be just perfect to layer right here coming out. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'm having fun too. I love doing this. Okay, I gotta cut that a little bit longer, but let's put this one in. I love that we picked out these supplies as a group on Monday, and we made this all together on Friday. That was literally so fun. And so y'all join me next time I'm live at the warehouse also, so I can see what you want to play with next as we're walking around, seeing what's new. Oh my God, I love this. Oh, let's have that one kind of come up, and this one go down. Oh Lord. Ah! I just get too excited about mossy green things. I know, doesn't it look fun and dramatic? I just love it, guys. We did it. We did it all together. Isn't it super cute? And listen, if this is like, okay, Clea, that's beautiful. It's really flowery. This could be a rocket right here and a bow, right? Take this out, put a simple little bow, and you're done. Easy peasy. You could still implement and try a few little fun pieces, but I think it's fun to make something it is patriotic in a way. It would still look gorgeous from the door, but your customer could use this all summer too. If you sell your pieces, and if you haven't played with these awesome berries or some of these new lantern picks, you got to do it. And don't forget to give the pampas a try and like pop in there to add some drama to your pieces, because it's fun. It's just like a really cool fuzzy twig, and I think they're fun to work with. All right, guys, join us tomorrow for Simple Saturday. We'll have a new video coming out live where we do an easy project you can complete in under 30 minutes tomorrow at noon. And the replay will be here if you don't catch it. Jump for a spot on that text list because we're about to text out the supply list for this whole project. All right, I'll see you soon, guys. Have fun with flowers. Love you.